Oh, the other cool thing about Christmas yesterday was that when we were visiting Darcy's family last, we went to a distillery. Well, actually, it was a brewery. We went to a brewery, but they were selling gin that they'd made in their own distillery there as well. And we bought some. It was $70 gin. It's called Peculiar Gin. Because in the bottle, it's a dark blue. But when you put it in the glass, and then add a tonic water, there's actually a chemical reaction, and it's something to do with the pH levels, but the color completely changes from dark blue to like purple or pink. And it's awesome. I'm not enough of a scientist to explain it, but Darcy understood it. It's really cool. And then the gin tasted absolutely incredible as well. It has pea flower, I think, in it. And it tastes really floral and like lemonade as well. Like a floral lemonade. It was amazing. And for Basie, you're going to have to try it when you come over next. Trying to scroll up. So many people dropped in to keep me company while I was at work. That's so nice. Or sent me well wishes afterwards. Way to make a girl feel loved, you guys. See, I'm so proud of the Square Gang. You guys are great. Most of the time. Yes, a pea flower for feed. You got it. A urine flower. We love having you in voice chats, of course, but it's also nice that you don't have to be in them. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's nice that you guys are willing to hang out without Daddy Square. It's a Fabaceae flower. Yeah, actually, that's what Fabaceae means, right? It's what the like that family is, isn't it? Pea flowers. It's actually a Fabaceae gin. You have to try it. I'm glad gin was a much simpler thing when I was working in a bar. Nowadays, he almost had a degree to do it. I mean, Darcy's father, Red Jeep Man, is a gin enthusiast, and yet he insists that the best gin is whatever is cheapest at the time. So, I think most people still are happy to just have regular gin. But this gin was just a special one, you know, like it was fancy. It was a special fancy gin. It was very nice. You know, you've got scotch and then you've got like your fancy scotch. It's the same sort of thing. Your merch is on the way. Let's go, Ewokey. When's it going to arrive? Do you know? Red Jeep Man is a wonderful man, but that's so wrong. I mean, I can appreciate what he's saying. Like, he just basically thinks that like all gin is good gin, and I appreciate that. Okay, that's the entire torso. I think. I don't think we add anything to the torso except for stickers later. That is the first bag. The back is so bare. I wonder if we do add anything to the back, because that is really bare, really flat. This is why it's such a smaller piece count than it looks on the box. But I do like the trans-clear pink pieces, or rather trans-clear magenta pieces. Especially down the abs, that looks really nice. And actually the shaping is really good all around. Like this sort of curves into towards the center. I really like that. Used to be just gin, loads of ice, lemon and tonic. Nowadays it's pepper and cucumber, roses and whatnot. I don't know about pepper or roses, but I do really like cucumber in gin. Fabaceae introduced me to that, and I am a big fan. I actually think that tastes fantastic. Okay, bag number 2. It only took us a bit more than an hour total to get through all of that. Let's try and speed things up a little bit so I can get some sleep. It's 10 o'clock. And we've got a while to go. I'll be into bed by midnight at this rate. Yeah, the cucumber really does sweeten it. And it helps that I really love the flavor of cucumber in the first place. Oh, God, look at these pieces. Michaela, when did you get here? Hi, Michaela. Welcome in. Get the to be really fancy, you get the elderflower Hendrix. Is Hendrix a gin? I don't even know what that is. Oh, you don't drink alcohol, MJ, but you worked in a bar. Fair enough. It would have been hard to understand when you like don't drink as well. You want those pieces? I want these pieces. These are amazing. Hi, Michaela. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope your holiday season hasn't been too hectic. Mine has been. It's a brand of gin. Okay, right. These are amazing. These are so iridescent. There's like glitter in them almost. $80 gin. Okay, that's pretty fancy. Yeah, the one I bought was $70, so it's even fancier. Except the one I got was limited edition. Like they don't make it all the time. So it's been hectic. Hope you get some downtime. Nope. I worked all week last week, and I am working all week this week. And Saturday was very busy. I mean, part of it was, you know, leisure of going to a movie and stuff, but it was still very busy. It was all go. And then working again this week until Friday. I get Friday off, and then I have 2 weeks off. And I'm really looking forward to it. I am really looking forward to cleaning the house up and cleaning the house out. I want to get rid of things. A lot of things. I'm going to be making a lot of trips to the op shop. I'm very much looking forward to that. Made you feel better, Square. I feel so much better than I did in the night. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Orange peel sounds really good. Yeah, I'd try that. Yeah, I get Christmas Day off. I get Christmas Eve 2 weeks onwards from Christmas Eve off. I'm off until like, what's that, the 8th of January or something? Yeah, I'm off until the 9th of January. I go back on the 10th. Yeah. Yeah. I get that time off. It's just Christmas is busy as well, you know. I have a 3-hour drive on Friday. Christmas is the same day all over the world. Slim Jam. Christmas Day is Saturday. I'm taking Friday off because that's Christmas Eve. And that was also a good time for me to mention that I obviously won't be streaming next weekend because I'm going away on Christmas Eve this weekend. I'm going away on Christmas Eve and I won't be back until after Christmas, so there'll be no stream this weekend. So just a heads up. I'm not streaming on Christmas Day. I might be able to do another stream later this week before we go away. I'm hoping I can. I'm not sure what we'd build. I recently got some new Mario sets. So maybe we should do a Mario set. Maybe I'll post a bunch of options and you guys can pick for the final stream before Christmas. Also, evidently, I'm not doing a trivia stream this year. I did a trivia stream for Christmas last year. It was very, very fun, and I did it for my birthday again this year. But gang, I am so tired, and I don't have the energy or the audacity to organize another trivia thing because I've had to do several for work this year, including one I did last week. So on Thursday, I did trivia for work. It went well. It was the biggest trivia I've done for work. It was about 65 or 70 questions. Everybody really enjoyed it. But it is so tiring and so stressful to make it happen. I can't even begin to tell you. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep doing it for work. And basically, yeah, basically you can thank my boss for asking me to do the Christmas trivia for work, for being the reason that I haven't done a trivia stream for you guys. Yeah, the questions are already written, but they're written for my colleagues who are 30 and 40 years older than me, and also international, some of them, so very basic questions that you wouldn't enjoy as much. I think I had one Marvel question in there and it nearly broke my heart to have only one Marvel question. So it's not the kind of trivia you would enjoy. And I didn't have to stand up for 4 hours, but it lasted about an hour and 45 minutes, I think, in total, of me hosting this work meeting for about 100 of my colleagues. All I want for Christmas is a stress-free square. All I want for Christmas is for it to snow in Australia. We can't all have what we want because some things are impossible. Sorry, snow in Melbourne. All I want is a blizzard on Christmas Day in Melbourne. There you go. That's about as likely as a stress-free square, Vix. Go ahead and unsub, Ewokey. Someone will just sub for you. Sounded so cocky. No light dusting. I want a full blizzard in Melbourne. My point is, it's very unlikely for Basie. Can you guys hear that dog barking? Is that getting picked up? You're not getting a square stream on Christmas, Ewokey. You wouldn't appreciate it anyway. You just disappear for dinner for 3 hours. Yeah, the electricity goes out level of Blizzard. That's what I want. That's what I want for Christmas. You can dream, Vix. You can dream. Be careful what you wish for, Vix. If I ever stopped stressing about streaming, it would probably mean I would stop streaming entirely. And I think that's the last thing you want, isn't it? Knowing you. I think as much as you want a stress-free square, you probably also want a, you want infinite square content. Next stream sometime next year, or never. We might be able to squeeze one before the new year. Maybe. Since I'll have time off. See how we go. Maybe I could get a good start on one of the big sets. We've got Hogwarts icons sitting there. What else? We've got the Mario Bros. Airship. Bowser's Castle. The Monkey Kid Iron Bull tank thing. Inferno Truck, I think that's what it's called. I'm just trying to picture the sets. We've got the video boombox. We've got all the video sets, actually. Except the K-pop set. I let Darcy build that. What's we got sitting there? The Domo. Oh, I've got some Star Wars sets sitting there now as well. I got the Imperial Shuttle. There's plenty of sets to build. Have no fear, we've got Lego for years. If streaming isn't that, then I don't... Wait, I want you to do what makes you happy. If streaming isn't that, then I want you to keep doing it just because I enjoy it. Yeah, you do. I know what you really want, Vix. And it's me to never stop streaming. And that's okay. Ah. Please let me null you. We're so close to finishing this bag. Well, the nulling portion.